We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's three-inning battle royale baseball.
Dodgers, third baseman, Nolan.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second here tonight, first baseman number 19, Joey.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Stepping in. Mark Trumbo. Great chance to drive in a run. New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Steve Finley. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Bichette is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hit hard to third. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that's too high. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting sixth, left fielder
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now. Barry Larkin has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Bichette moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder,
now at the
11,
plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Left. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Batting
into
7.
the box now. Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Standing in, Eric Ibar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Trevor Rosenthal.
Eric Ibar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pillar is over now, and he puts this one away and foul.
Pitcher Mike.
John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Ben Revere will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Therefore, it is Ibar on to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Dodgers and the Flying Tigers. Abu Dhabi looks to fend off elimination. Next,
Nolan Arenado.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of them. He does that, it'll be a great night.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Willie McCovey.
Abu Dhabi, first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first down. Into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. In now, Jackie Robinson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short, picked up by Larkin. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in, Steve Finley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Joe Kelly, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch inside, the throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for third. And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Runner goes for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's on the move again from first. And he steps off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. Pillar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bichette on the move, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Seared down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jed Jerko. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now
so
pitching,
a new pitcher is set to take over now,
Chapman.
and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Chapman's ready. Try to put him away here on 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up now, Dante Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
I like the pitch right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. At the plate,
leading off for the Dodgers.
Jeff Mathis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Captain, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bichette moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Hollywood and Texas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Lamb standing in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire.
Batting third.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. This is lifted out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder, number 10.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Raiders, center fielder, George Springer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. At the plate, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Rodriguez is there now, and it's two pitches, two out.
Batting third,
into the box, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Adder. And the first.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate.